Good morning, it is Clay Trader at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they unfold live. Market just opened up, so let's see what happens. All right, I'm going to get short here at 40. Never mind. Too slow. Too slow. Possibly here at 39 to see if it breaks to lows. I'm going to get short there. So I'm short 1,000 at 39.16. Looking for a break of these lows here. So let's see if it can get down there and indeed do that. I will keep you updated. I'm going to pause it for now. I'm going to try to keep this video more so on the shorter side. All right, have an order to cover 500 at 39.02. And then a stop loss now at 39.21. So I'm going to start to bring this down. So move that stop loss up to 39.06. Move it up to 39.96. And now I'm just going to follow this down. Try to give it wiggle room here on the break. So move that down to 91. And as it goes in my favor, I'm just going to keep on moving it down. So this is a great spot to be in. No longer a question of if I make money, it's just simply how much money am I going to make. And as traders, this is the ultimate position to be in. So as you can see, I'm just moving it on down. And we'll continue to do so as it falls. And I am out. So those final 500 shares turned out to be quite the nice trade here. Hindsight says I should have, kept on to all 1,000 shares, but I wanted to mitigate some risk. So that's what I did. But then you just saw, the price just rolling over in my favor. And like I said, that's the main goal that we want as traders. We want to be in a situation where our worst case scenario is we're making money because we have a strategy in place, we have management systems in place where, like I said, at that point, the worst that could happen if the price went against me was I was going to make money. But the best part of all that was I had no idea how much money I was going to make because the price could have just kept falling and falling and falling. And I had, there was no control over how much money you're going to make. And that's what we want as traders. So opening trade there for 387 and caught it off, caught the entry. There was a little bit of, I actually wanted a few more shares up here if it had broken through 40. Let me get my annotation thing out here. Like I said, I wanted a few more, and then I just set a stop loss up above those highs, but it never actually got back up above 40. This wick here did get above it, but after that happened, nothing ever got back up, so I was not able to pick up more shares. I wanted to get up to about 2,500, and then I would have set a stop loss, but that didn't happen. But I'm not complaining. Went with 1,000, and I'm just, yeah. As far as, what are we trying to accomplish? That totally summarized it there. Let the market work for you. Get yourself in a spot where absolute worst case scenario, hey, you're making money. And the only thing that you don't know is, well, how much money am I going to make? I mean, you stop and think about it, that's a great spot to be in. Okay, I'm going to potentially trade this one again. Have an order to short 500 at 38.95. I'm risking about $35, $40 on it. So if I'm wrong and it goes up against me, it'll cost me about $40-ish. First step though, before anything else, got to get up to 38.95. So we'll see if it can get up there or not. I will pause it, and if it looks like I'm going to get filled, I will get the video rolling. One of the most popular questions I get, especially with these live trading videos, is, hey Clay, how are you finding these setups? How did you find PDCO to trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I am using to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential, such as PDCO. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself, very short and to the point. It's a one-page document, so by no means are you going to have to spend like the next 2 weeks reading through a big book or anything like that. Very short, very to the point, and good risk versus reward. I mean, the risk is you waste 15 minutes of your time, but the reward is, hey, it could really help you out. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, then check it out. It is 9:43 a.m. I am up 387, and I'm actually just going to switch things up. I'm going to call this a video. I know the past few have been over 10 minutes long, so I'm trying to kind of appease everybody and change up the lengths. So we'll keep this one right here around the 5-ish minute mark. And but regardless, great trade. You saw it all the way through, and it proves and shows a really good lesson about what we're trying to do as traders. And really, I guess I'll turn it into a little miniature sales pitch. What I teach in trading in terms of how to trade. So if you're interested in learning more about how to trade with charts, how to trade with what you saw here, then definitely go to my site, claytrader.com. And I have courses, also have a private trading community, to be honest, is where I found this ticker. Another member alerted it, so I checked it out, and it proved to be a very beneficial alert for me. So, and this one just continues to bleed. So again, if you're looking to learn how to trade with charts, trade like how you saw in this video, claytrader.com, and you can see the courses there. Also claytrader.com if you're interested in looking into my private trading group, which includes a live chat room and then a weekly newsletter too. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you back next week.